everybody, welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. Sort of been out a little bit today, came back and watched the Giants game. What a comeback, but geez, was stitch up for the Tigers, a bit grubby this time, should change it. So yeah, I haven't really had time to fix apart this from last night's stream, so I'll have to spend a few minutes changing that as we speak. But whilst everybody's coming in, welcome. Should be a good game tonight. The Swans hosting the Crows at the SCG. Massive game. Well, I guess massive game for us to keep our season alive, really. We've got to treat every game like an elimination final. As for Adelaide, having a great year, and they'd want to see this game as an opportunity to entrench their position in the top four tonight. Not really a happy hunting ground, though, the SCG is late for the Crows, and we have a pretty good record over Adelaide, so 𝐓𝐴's never beaten the Swans to as head coach, so there's something he'll want to overcome tonight. Look, I hope that's the full-time score, but I've got to change it because that's from last night. Look, I honestly, I expect Adelaide to win this game of football. I think their front half game looks very dangerous. They're humming, really. Yeah, they can still show some weaknesses here and there. They've had games where their inside 50 entries have been a bit poor. But I think it's also, what can we do ourselves? Can we really bring some good ball movement tonight? I think we've been able to showcase it a bit at the SCG. Who knows, really? I don't know what we're going to get. We were easily our worst game last year against, last week, against Melbourne. So I'm thinking there's some sort of a bounce back tonight. Big occasion too, the 2005 Premiership side having its 20th year anniversary. So you'd think some of the lads would have chatted to the boys in the sheds pre-game. So let's hope we can live for those lads tonight. But who knows really how this game could go. But hopefully everybody's going well in the chat. Blade, best of luck to your boys tonight. El, good to see you in the stream, mates. Yeah, no, exactly right, my friend. 2005 Grand Final side. Hopefully they gave him a bit of a word. Give him a bit of a rev up in the sheds. If you just joined us, still changing the setting stream graphics from last night. Yeah, a bit lazy myself. Just doing that as we speak. Hopefully going well. Dark Horse, welcome, mates. G'day, Jack, as well. Be a hard game against the Crows tonight. Hopefully Swords get a job done. Yeah, I'm just hoping there's some sort of a response physically. I might look like a complete nuffy backing in my boys, but you got to do it sometimes, and I think there just has to be a response tonight. But yeah, Adelaide, as I say, again, they're one of the top turnover teams this year. They can move the ball really well, and you know, if they bring that tonight, we've been a fairly easy side to move the ball against at times if we don't bring the intent. But there was, I guess, a little bit to like against the D's in the first quarter, really. Our intensity was great. We matched it with them. We just needed to keep the ball rolling, but we were unable to in that case. Now I just got to test these scores, as I always do. Oh, yes, and of course the lineups will go through now. Not really pleased. Caden Cleary's the sub. Not happy. You know, this is a bloke we've got to keep on blooding in the ones, and yes, he's playing tonight, but as a sub, we need front half pressure. And this man has been one of our best front half pressure players in our team. Like, every week he's hyped there with the pressure acts. He plays his role fairly well. Like, yeah, he kicked 0 goals 3 last week, but I'm just like, how on earth are we having this lad as the sub? It just baffles me. It really does. But 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐾, big ins for us tonight. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐾, our number one key defender, in a way. I know Tom McCartan's been in excellent form, but he'll shore up the defence, no doubt. Justin McInerney back in. Look, I felt we really missed McInerney's presence last week against Melbourne. We needed a player to really hunt, win a grand ball. We couldn't do that around the ground whatsoever, and 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐾 can do that really well. I think his attack on the footy's been good this year, and it's good to see him back in. And Callum Mitchell plays his first game since West Coast last year as a sub, so he comes in. Florent today in the VFL was concerning. Just in shit form, Oflo. You hate to see it. But he goes out and Sid comes in. Yeah, been playing half-back. I think had around 30-odd touches last week in the twos. And, yeah, the VFL boys really struggling this year. It's safe to say. All right, now we just got to remove this. Yeah, obviously, apologies again, lads, with not doing this on time. Off the go, well, Pride of Brisbane Town. Up the Swan, says El. Swans on coast. Lockie Calder, good to see you here, mate. Feel gutted for Callum Wood. Oh, mate, shocking. And how about that finish, eh? Geez, you'd be fuming if you're a Richmond supporter. I know the great man Chris at Big Footy Tiger Cast wouldn't be too happy. As we play Richmond next week, and geez, it's not good. We're going to have to play the Tigers off the back of that sort of a loss. So I'm a bit scared, but let's see how we go tonight. But yeah, geez, it's no good for Ward. What a stalwart of the footy club. Yeah, I think that's him done now. Because it was going to be his last season anyway. You hate to see it. Somewhere. There we go. Yeah, he did his ACL, I think, Scott. No good. Yeah, looking like his last season too. You hate to see it. But hopefully they're going well, mates. Dark horse. Go Swans. Good to hear, my friend. So yeah, we went through the Swans ins and outs for Adelaide. Taylor Walker comes back in, so back to their three-prong setup. Brodie Smith back in. Bit of a veteran. He's sort of like the Lloyd for us in a way where it's like we need to start moving on from him, but Smith still comes back in. I think Laird's out injured, I'm assuming, and Taylor omitted. And Sid Draper is the sub tonight. So yeah, he's shown some good flashes the first-year play. I guess a bit of a hard team to get into, as he's not really been able to be playing consistent best 22 football this year. So players out there around 3 minutes. The first bounce once again, lads. Yeah, apologies about not getting this stream fully set up, but that's just my pathetic laziness at times. But yeah, really don't know what I'm going to expect tonight. Are we going to get some sort of a response? I feel like we are, but this really could get ugly. So, look, that forward half of Adelaide really does worry me. They could dominate us aerially, but I think tools-wise, we've been all right. Like, Tom McCann's been in excellent form, so I think he probably takes maybe 𝐓𝐴 and then, yeah, physicality-wise with Fogarty, you think Melican takes him. But yeah, we've got the Swannies jumper on, by the way, so it's a nice tan-coloured one. Well, I just got to do the light counter as well, then I think we're good to go. But looking like a decent turnout there, CG tonight. Come on, lads. Let's find a way to win. Want to treat every single game like an elimination final. It's still mathematically possible. When you see teams above us sort of scrappy sort of form in a way as well. And yeah, Dawson, yeah, been playing a bit of forward as of late. Jordan's got to be on him. Barry Hall in there, see also the 05 boys out there. As Dawson wins the toss, we'll kick the right-hand side of screen. But yeah, come on, lads. Let's find a way to win tonight. Really need to respond in the pressure. That was awful last time out against the D's. Got it, maintain it for 4 quarters. Come on. Yeah, not happy Cleary's a sub again. That's just pathetic. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you just joined us, lads. Should be hopefully a good contest. We'll see. I'm not really loving Swannies on the camera. What's thoughts? I'm being a GW. Is that a typo or something, mate? But hopefully go well, Mike. I know you love your Swannies, but living in Canberra, what's your thoughts? I'm assuming on being a GW supporter. Look, they get a decent turnout at Manuka here and there. I think I've said before when I was in the Giants Academy when I was younger, you know, you got like a little free membership. It was like one of those smaller ones where you could go to some games for free. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, no, it's some sort of a decent support. Obviously, they play home games here. Yeah, a bit of a following. But, you know, they weren't really... Well, to be fair, they were a team that was established when I was growing up. But yeah, pretty much Swannies through and through, like the old man. But anyway, all is in readiness. Dawson, is he going to start forward? Yes, he is. So does Jordan go to him? Yep, Tommy McCartan on 𝐓𝐴 as expected. Maybe Jordan won't start on him. It's Chad. It's Jordan on 𝐼𝐴. So looking like he'll just start on the ball and 𝐻𝐡𝐞 in the midfield and run away at the SCG. Come on, lads. Let's respond tonight against a, yeah, really good quality Adelaide outfit this season, no doubt. Swans win by 4 points. Go off the siren. Oh, geez. Hopefully it's not a kick that lands short or go out on the full or not even make the goals, like we've been accustomed to with goals and shots after the siren. Dawson flying in the midfield. Rankin now gets the hands. Good tackle from Rampy. And that's what I like to see. Umpire's pill. Yeah, just got it right out this season, I think, El, mate. Then, yeah, all the focus on the trade period. Allies play tomorrow. So we get to see Max King. And a few other Swans Academy plays in there. Oh, geez, 𝐼𝐵, that is ordinary. Well done, Mitchell. So, yeah, Mitchell on the wing. I think he got back there as that defensive winger to impact there. Minus score to the Crows. Yeah, talking about that before, Lockie. Very sad, mate. Blakey to bring into play. Oops, sorry, forgot to press the other button to start the first turn. There we go. Jeez, what a kick from Blakey. 𝐼𝐵, very good this year. Tara Adams playing a full game. I thought he'd be the sub again tonight, but it's not. Anyway, Rowbottom flicks it out here to McInerney. Over the top now to Chad. Instantly tackled from 𝐼𝐵. Umpire's ball. So yeah, down the spine early on here. Let's lock it in. Come on, can we lock it in on forward 50? Something we've been unable to do whatsoever this season. Jordan Dawson, tackle on Jordan. Jordan on Jordan. Umpire's ball. Riley O'Brien and Grundy should be a good battle tonight. Rowbottom extracts it out. Not to a particular player in a Swans Guernsey, though. Umpire's ball. Looking like the Crows have gotten a decent turnout, as you can see, behind the ball. O'Brien with a hit out. Heaney, fumble. Adams goes in. Can't quite get it to a teammate. And cleared from Berry. Very good last week, Sam Berry, but that's ineffective. Caleb Mitchell intercepts. See how he goes, eh? You know, he wasn't a player necessarily banging down the door for selection, but look, he was doing his part okay. I still question him. Could he be even on the list at the year's end? Caleb Mitchell, he can be slow at times, and I just don't know about his agility and athleticism, but we'll see. Melican now in board to Matty Roberts. Having a good year. I know he has had his criticisms, but he's not alone this season. He's prone to the hat kicks, but I still think he's shown some really good qualities. And still under 50 games, Matty Roberts. Let's remember. Like, he's still a young lad. I think he's having a bit more of an impactful season than like this man on screen, Jakey Lloyd, struggling, I think, a bit this year. He goes a high ball up inside 50. Spore comes. Is it a hold? Yes, it is. You could see a bit of a jumper hold there. I think that was against Mark Keane. He's having a decent year, Keane. He's interesting. He's such a yin-yang type of player where he shows some great moments but some poor moments. He's still inexperienced in a way, I guess, but he's prone to give away some frees. Hayden McLean, I think, a bit fortunate to stay in. Really disappointing last week. Thought Buller would get his chance. Not to be. Let's kick a goal early on here. Dawson McLean, 12 goals, 6 this season. Can he jag this one through for the firsts? Sure can. On the board. Take that for that. Take that. First goal of the game. We've been a bit hit and miss with being unable to get the first of the game. So good to get off the board. On the board, I should say. But yeah, that previous game, mate, geez, you'd be fuming if you're a Tiger supporter. Like, what was it again? 12 goals, 18 or something. Shocking. Just shocking. They really should have pissed that in. Yeah, their midfield really, like, gee, Taranto and Hopper were great. But yeah, I guess the Giants did it for Ward in a way. Yeah, needed that, the Giants. And they're still without Brent Daniels, the Giants. Big player for them, so I think he'll make quite a bit of impact when he returns. I think he's about 2 or 3 weeks away. Well, we get the first of the game from a free kick. Bit lucky, but the free was there. Grundy hit out, Chad attacks. It gets a soccer as a little bit of a centre clearance. Rowbottom does well. He's been playing a bit of half forward, then coming in Rowbottom. Yeah, a lot less centre bounces the last few weeks. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 can be dangerous in the air. 𝐸cartan wins out in that 50-50. Rowbottom now. Bit of a clanger hand pass, and now the Crows can go here. Good running from Miller off the back of a new contract. That's a bit of a nothing kick, really. Should be mopped up here. Is that really going to bounce through? Okay, geez, the Blues. Looks like there's a bit of dew out there tonight. Don't tell me that one's going to skid through all the way. Mitchell back there again to get the saving touch and rush it through. Roberts now goes short to Rampy. So the Ramps. Grundy all alone here. He's found some space. Knees trapping for him tonight. Goes down the line. Can Chad fly? He sure can. He's a good player overhead, Chad. Been in great form, individual-wise. But yeah, really ineffective last week, though. I think he just buffed up his effective stats in junk time, really. Inside 50 now. Who can fly? Butts unable to. McLean did well to get a fist in there, but they rebound here, the Crows. And now 𝐼𝐴𝐶 ranking quality footballer, this man out wide now to Dan Curtin. Been playing a little bit more on the wing, Curtin. He's been all over the place this season for the Crows. High draft pick now to Walker on the wing. Goes towards the edge of 50. Berry can fly, unable to at the back. Keys, that's not a disposal. Hold the ball. Jeez Louise, not holding the ball. You've got to be kidding me. Now they can get a goal out the back here. Isaac Rankin steadies. I mean, jeez Louise. How on earth's that not holding the ball? Rankin goals. Very unlucky there, 𝐼𝐴𝐿, but the Crows will gladly take their first. That is... Jeez Louise. No contact made whatsoever. That should really be ball. That's clear holding the ball. Oh boy. Jeez, it's going to be fuming already on social media. I don't know, it feels like there's been times where we've been stitched up a bit by the umps, but every team cops it really. Alright, reset. Yeah, caught out the back there a little bit. Melican a bit out of position. Keys did well, and Rankin goals. Crows up by 2. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 on the ground. Grundy, not an effective disposal. And there's 𝐵𝐶𝐞. Now to 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿. Whacks it forward. Who can fly? 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿. No, sorry. I think that was Worrell with the spoil. Ground level. Great pickup from 𝐵𝐿𝐿. Can't quite get it to Hayward, though. Butts under the pump here. Hayward makes a good tackle. Forward 50 stoppage in our pocket. I understand it. Fans and management, but yeah, no, we've had some rough calls this year, but I guess it happens for a lot of teams, you know. Hopefully going well prior to Brisbane Town, mates. What was that? 𝐷𝐿 𝐿𝐿. Hopefully going well. Great game on Thursday night, mate. Adams centering ball, but that's actually going out of play. And of course, earlier today, what a win from Fremantle, eh? That is a gutsy win. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿, great roving. Kick was smothered. Campbell had to stick that tackle. Well done from Adams. Let's lock it in. Grundy out here to row bottom. He can hack kick a goal. Misses. Damn. Unlucky. Minor score. There's Mickey O'Loughlin. Stuart Maxfield. Jude Bolton. There's a stack of them over there. Great to see. Minor score, though. Row bottom unlucky. Brody Smith now to bring it back into play. Good spore comes from 𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿. Grundy. Cross now to Lloyd. Yeah, he really could have given a hand pass there, Lloyd. Adams! Big pistol Pete. That's a good grab. I thought he was actually decent last week. Goes now inside 50. That's a decent kick to 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿. Oh, he dropped his marbles. To be fair, he didn't expect he was going to get it. Hayward, that's... See, they'll call that hole in the ball. They'll call that hole in the ball, and they'll probably pay that 50. Ah, get... Oh, yeah, gave that hole in the ball, though. Fucking hell. Yeah, that was a clear hole in the ball, though. It's just, you know, where's the consistency, goddammit? Oh, shut up. Jordan Butts now at half-back. Yeah, I think we would be this year, El. Long down the line. Spore comes from McCartan. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿. Grundy. McCartan. Ordinary hand pass. Ball to be won here. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿 just hacks it forward. Hayward pushed out, but probably played for it a bit. All right, they're fumbling here a bit, the Crows. Good pick up from Hayward. He started all right. Corey Warner. Get the hand pass out. He did. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿, opportunity on his right shoe, trying to find some space. 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐿, oh dear, that's actually going to work. That's going to work for Braden Campbell. Oh my God, that was a shocking kick, and it fell right into the lap of Braden Campbell. So he can go back here. Geez, that's a bit lucky. That's the thing with Gus. He's still very one-sided. I mean, he just has to go on his right. You see, he tries and, yeah, panics a bit. He's not ground his right shoe. He barely tries and kicks on it. Let's have a good kick here, Braden. Can we regain the lead? 9 goals, 9 this season. A bit ineffective last week, but I think he's building this man. That, geez, usually swings back those, but just doesn't. Minor score, 1 goal, 2 each. Still early days, to be fair, Nightmare. We'll see what unfurls, mate. But, yeah, that was a stitch-up of a call. Really should have been holding the pill. Anyway, to an outnumbered contest, Rob is here. Good sport from Grundy. Started well here. I think our intent's been good early on. We're locking it in at times. Looking all right around the ball too. Come on, Swans, says Trish. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Welcome. One goal, 2 apiece. Ball in. Just inside our forward half. Grundy hits it down. McInerney, good attack on it. Ineffective though. Peatling been in good form. And now they work the hands. Saligo under the pump. Grundy, good tackling effort. But they now get out here, the Crows. Down the line. 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴, dangerous. Jeez, what a pluck. What a pluck that is. Handball received now to Peatling. On the run here, the Crows. They go in board. Maybe one too many for Dawson. Just gets the kick away. Could have been holding, to be fair. That's a poor tackling effort from 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐻 and 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴. Now, this is what I was saying last week with 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐻. He's just getting exposed a bit defensively. He's got to stick his tackle there. And 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴 goals. Well, it's sometimes simple things, AFL football. You've got to bring the intensity. You've got to bring the tackles. You've got to stick your tackles. And pretty much that's the reason we give up that goal there. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴, nice snag, but man, it's got to tackle better there. And that's just been far too often we've seen this season, just missing tackles. No good. All right, let's reset here. Ball back in the middle. So, 2 in a row for the Crows. 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐿 hits it down. Jordan will get the centre clearance here. Inside 50. Not really too effective. Players will go on running and getting it. Laddams did well. Campbell runs out of tarmac. Probably worse. Yeah, it could be Trish. After going well, Aussie Trump fan. Welcome, mate. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to expect tonight. We'll see. But yeah, time and forward half, 76% our way. That's going to be high there against Grundy. Yeah. There it is. 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐿's ball. It will go short here to 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴. Not 15. Long down the line, 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐴 goes. McCartan. Oh, I should have taken that mark, to be fair. Let's hunt. Justin, yeah, that's well done from Juzzy. Just wins that grand ball, wins that 50-50. Halves the contest. Now we get an egg and go. Hamling, oh, geez, starting in defence tonight. Not even 15. Melican in and under. Fumbles. Dawson. Not a tackle. Oh, I mean, the ball. Oh, the ball was out. And he fucking calls the ball up. Jeez. I thought he was going to call holding the ball there. Didn't have pry. Row bottom clearing kick. Come on, stay in, you bastard. They'll pin that deliberate every day of the week. Yep. There was a great clip from Kingy this morning. On Monday morning on radio. Does anyone remember the 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴 ad, the Telstra ad? Oh, geez, Peatling drops the mark. I'll add the image into here. Right, ball in. Does anyone remember this ad? This Telstra one? David King was like, Peter Laddams reminds me he should be a player in this in the 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴's team. That's what they were called. How good is that? Such a good representation of Peter Laddams. Made me laugh. Anyway, whack forward from Sheldrick. Good tackle from Hayward. Forces the turnover. Row bottom. Just needs to jam it on the shoe. Haven't got anyone down there, though. Just into space. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. Good boy. Gets the hands out. Not effective. Cleared now. Back the other way. And 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐿 would... Oh, no, he'll drop it, actually. Mitchell just, absorbed the contact. Well done. But, yeah, I thought that was a bit of a laugh, to be honest. Yeah, nah. Ring up, Pete. And the music to it, that Telstra ad. That was a good ad. There's been some shit ones of late. Yeah, because I'm the ad expert, aren't I? Caleb Mitchell now hands it over the top to Gussie. He's got a few touches early on here. Just hacks it forward. He had a bit of time there. That's going to work fortuitously here to Hayward. Let's composed. Wilbur. Corridors on. Can he find a target? Good boy. Got to be marking that Jake Lloyd over here. That's really disappointing. Oh, he's going to be pinned there, Jordan. Yeah. He's going to be pinned. He had space to get rid of it. He's got to mark that, Lloyd. He's just been so disappointing this year. Keane long down the line. Missed the spoil, Milliken. Hamling there to back up. Oh, jeez. He's put Lisden on the pump with that. Milliken absorbs the contact. Roberts. Hey, there we go. To be fair, we didn't really need the free we're at anyway. Milliken, good to see him back in from suspension. Oh, and how about that? Meek avoid suspension. Considering what we've seen this year, I think it's a bit lucky. That's shite from McCartan. Arm chop. Phew. Roberts now out across. Yeah, hopefully, Frank, mate. We've got to we have to treat every game as a win, really. Long down the line from McCartan. No one's going up. Drop mark from Hinge, though. It's when this ground ball, Peatling did well. That's going to be high against Rowie. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, no, it's good to see Gemstone. I think as a Swannies man, you want to sort of, I guess, cheer on in a way the non-Victorian teams. It's a bit more difficult with having to travel a lot more. Look at that, like 3 plays spoil it. All right, there we go. Laddam's good roving. Laddam's is everywhere this first term. Cleared from Tommy Mack. Let's bring it to ground. Peatling, good mark. He's been in good form. All right, let's man up here. Peatling now, good smother. Peatling round the corner. Keys, Dawson, flicks it up. Stick these tackles. Good stuff, Tom. Yeah, no, it was Aussie, and obviously they must have done it for Cow Ward, really lifted, but yeah, no, they went into their shells at the same time. The Tigers, they had to win that. Like, really should have pissed it in, to be honest. Losing the tackles already by 9 here. Don't soccer it, Lloyd. Fucking hell. He was about to slam that. Corey Warner now. All right, he's got a... Yeah, it's a shite kick. Mark Keane intercepts well. Now across here to Neil Bullen. Out wide now to Rochelle. You just knew that was going to happen. Like, you just knew he was going to cut in. I could even see that. And he falls for the cheese core. It's a lovely hit up, though. Fogarty... No one on him within 5 metres. Good hit up from the Crows, and he can go back here. He's probably one of the best set shots on the comp here. Wouldn't be surprised if he slots it. Geez, I think we've dominated the territory here. To be fair, the last few minutes, the Crows have started to rack up the inside 50s, but yeah, all of a sudden we could be down here by 2 goals if Fogarty can convert. And he sure can. Crows got their third. 3 in a row for the Crows. You just knew that was coming from a mile away. Like, just like inside leverage. Stay inside. You have the leverage. Like, oh my God. Just infuriating, that. And it wasn't even like he did a classic sell the candy. It was just literally he just went in a different direction. But it's a lovely hit up. Fogarty on the board. 27 goals, 5 this year. Like, geez, you'd love that from your key forwards. All right, we're competing at least. We are competing, even though we're losing in the tackles. I think, we're winning the clearances 8-4. Laddam's now doing his work in the ruck. Chad, a bit of a fumble. First possession, not effective. Holding the ball. Jeez. We've had that a lot this year. We seem to get first possession and not make it effective. So, the Crows, good tackling again. O'Brien's free. Inside 50 now they fly. Hamling. Umpire's ball. Yeah, no, exactly right, Hanif, mate. Yeah, just a really disappointing loss for them. There's no one going for the ball there. Jack, just a bit of a hack kick. No good. Smith now can rebound and go for goal. Oh, I mean, what's Tom doing there? You've got to spoil that, for Christ's sake. He's playing for the free there. He could have at least outmuscled his opponent to get the spoil in. Brodie Smith goals, though. Comes from a hack kick out of the 50. Smith kicks a beauty. I mean, look at that. Who's going for that ground ball there? That was in the direction of Vlad. I could have just jumped for that. Bloody hell. Oh, I mean, Chad did all right there to get the kick forward, but just couldn't get it effective there to Adams. But yeah, a bit of the hack kicking's now starting to come in. Well, just like this, we're down by 3 goals. I mean, this is just the story of the season, really. We've actually started all right, but here we go. This is what Adelaide can do well. They can put on some big scores. They're good from turnover. They're already kicked 3 goals. 6:20 to play here. Shard now gets the kick forward. Ball in. Yeah, I think it's going to be Scotty. I think Tommy Mack played for that, to be honest, that holding. Last 10 minutes, 75% time forward after Adelaide, so there you go. Good head out from O'Brien. Now Peatling, he's had a great start to this game. And that's a nifty kick, but Key's just unable to get there on the full. Ball in, centre wing. Grundy gets the head out. Of course, yeah, we've got to say, Juzzie's 100th game. He's been a good young player for us. I know he's been out of form since he had that injury halfway through last year, but he's still been a great battler. Oh, jeez. Rob big there. Just pretty much. Oh, that's 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼 couldn't take it. And Keys just rips it out of his mitts. Centering ball now. Pedler back in the team. Played last week. Without it, surely. Nothing given. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼 Bice just a hack kick around the corner. Good pressure there from Sid, but they just have the numbers here, the Crows. Come on, let's tackle here. Keys now stopping shot on goal. Good boy, teammate. Rampier now clearing down the line. Let's have a fly here. Laddam's almost Heaney off hands. Look at the hands nicely here inside here, the Crows. And now Michael back the other way. Roberts is the loose. Can he get there in time? Good contest. Well done there. But Adelaide's still in possession. They've mopped up nicely here. Isaac coming on. That's a shocking kick. Don't think that'll be deliberate. No. Yeah, well done from 𝐵𝐼𝐶 there. Good courage. Well, yeah, now we're starting to fade out of this contest a wee bit, mate. First ever... Yeah, no, might as well, Vinny. Is it like quarterfinal, semi-final? What exactly is it, mate? Barry now whacks it forward. Inside the pocket. Let's just carry this over. Sid does. Cheers, Rolls. Don't be 𝐵𝐼𝐶. Can do a GWS. Yeah, no, exactly right, mate. Yeah, it's spirits have been a bit low this season, no doubt, but we've got to keep positive. Look, basically, since we lost that grand final, I admit that I can't see us win a flag with this group. So, you know, heading into this year, want to cherish the little things more, like missed tackles, consistently kicking points where we should be kicking goals, the little things. Hooray! Nah, come on. But, Yeah, no, it's last 10 minutes has not been ideal. Crows now really starting to get their game in order. I think they've been a lot more cleaner than us on the inside. We're now struggling to get the ball in our forward half as Roberts puts out the full. Damn. It's the grand final. Yeah, okay. Because I swear they have finals first time ever. Yeah, okay. What minute is it? I might have to. I'll have a peek at it at quarter time. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 can fly. Spall comes. McInerney. Mitchell now clears out of the 50. Come on, late Pete. Let's fly. That's going to be chopped there for Dawson. Ah, Jesus. It's clear as day. It's just clear as day there. It's not I'm mad that it's the umpires. It's just clear as day giving away that free. And then it's an easy chop of the arms there. Yeah, not even close there. Jordan Dawson, very good last week. Kicks on its way. It's going to swing back. Hey, got a free. Go on. Channel 10, yeah, okay. 3:20 to play here. Can we get a goal back? Kick the first of this game, and yeah, really structure's falling out the window here a little bit. Really struggling to get in our forward half. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐿 now. Now to Roberts. Cross now to Tommy McCartan. Now Matty Roberts. Good stuff. All right, this can kickstart something. Roy bottom in the corridor. Shy kick. Shit kick. That's going to be 50. Oh, my God. Just, what on earth? What on earth? What's McInerney doing there? I am baffled. What is our discipline this year? Do we have any discipline whatsoever in this football club? Where is it? Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, just utter garbage. We can't be... that's the 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐴, That's the 𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐴. Good. Oh, is this going to be another long night of football? Any fucking discipline this year. It's the small things that's really hurt us this season. Belted inside 50s these last 10 minutes. I hate to say the numbers. In fact, actually, we'll see the numbers. 16-8 inside 50s after a good start. We were locking in our forward half, actually. All right. Come on, let's win this centre clearance. Get some territory. Warner. Just another soccer kick into space. See, when we win a clearance, it's just every time it's ineffective. Just into space. But we just can't get there in numbers. Adelaide's work rate's been really good so far. Well done, Chad. Good strength. What? Are you serious? I thought Chad was held there. Oh, God. Okay. Evidently not. Neil Bullen inside 50. Let's mark the football, gents. Yeah, good. Go footy. Last 10 minutes, we haven't had an inside 50. Come on. Gone into our shells here. We're really just slow trying to move it out of the back half here. Keane's left his man and doesn't take the mark, but does well to spoil. Bounding throw in here. Ball in here. We're in the ground balls, though. It's just... That's going to be high again. Like, oh, man. Just sloppy we are in the contest. Inside 50, Blakey, got to mark that football, son. That's twice now. We've had a player that really should be marking it. That's gone out. Maybe it stayed in. Cummings centering ball. Yeah, he's in a shit spot there, Mitchell. Dawson, good roving. Let's tackle. Got to tackle. Missed. Jeez, just our movement off the ball, just looking very, very slow. There we go, Heaney. Pressure's been very good, though, Adelaide. McLean now down the line. Come on, let's have a contest here. No one in front. Right, here's a chance for Gussie. Quick hands to Campbell. Campbell fumbling there. Keep it in, son. He does. Can't get it to a teammate, though. Jeez Louise. Grundy spoil. So it's going to sound. Quarter time. 1 goal, 2-8. 5 goals, 3-33. It was a great first 10 minutes, but the last 15, so absolutely shocking. We simply just can't get the ball towards where we're kicking to goals. Look, no chance so far, unfortunately. It's 5 goals, 3, plays 1 goal, 2-8. Adelaide have come to play, no doubt. Yeah, their pressure's been good. They've been a lot cleaner than us on the inside. We seem to be getting, you know, an effective contest possession here or there, and then we just cough it up, or then we just have a hack kick forward. Not really an advantageous kick into space for our forwards to go and get. Just a bit of a kick to no man's land. So, pretty gutless the last 15 minutes. And it's just so ill-disciplined. I know that we've been rough giving away the freeze, but like, just shit tackle, get a play high, give away 50. It's just a shower of shite. What did Mark Goldbridge say? It's like watching a field, a swarm of cows on laxatives. There's shit everywhere. Swans don't know where to go. They're stuck in no man's land, spoiling each other. Yeah, no, we don't really have we don't. It's just this is like the Melbourne game a bit. We're not really having much of a method getting out of the back half. And look, that was more of Melbourne, you know, winning the ground ball here or there. But I mean, I don't think we've been too bad around the ball. Like here we go, winning contest ball. We seem to be winning the inside ball. And then we just have another shite disposal. Then we cough it up. Whilst Adelaide, they've been a lot more cleaner. 4-1 in the centre clearance, win in the stoppages. But I think we've been ill-disciplined with our tackling. We just haven't been clean enough on the inside. And yeah, their work rate is totally superior. They're able to cover the field well and mark our options. So yeah, no, this is looking quite grim. Quite grim indeed. And we've had 8 inside 50s that quarter. 8 on the 𝐵𝐶𝐵. 8 inside 50s. That's seriously pathetic. And we're winning the clearances. Like 8 inside 50s. Abysmal. Already negative 10 in the inside 50s. Another poor display. Too many soft goals conceded. Oh, mate, this team's on the joke. They're scared to mark the footy. Like not been fired yet. As I say again, mate, like fair enough, people are questioning it, but he's just not going to be sacked this season. I think we need to really start judging when the next season rolls around. It just is what it is, really. as we say again, this football club is just really, I think, haunted with our grand final. We just aren't physically and mentally connected as last year. Because, geez, like structure-wise, we just don't look confident. It's like we're not trusting each other well. We just have no trust in each other. Like we're giving away frees here and there. A few missed tackles early on too. And we kicked the first of the bloody game. You know, that could get the spirits up. We've had 8 inside 50s. We had 0 inside 50s the last 10 minutes. Like, how is that possible on the SCG? Like, oh my God. 8 inside 50s for the quarter. That's seriously concerning. Can we just hack kick out every time? Well, we seem to be doing that at times, but it's not very advantageous. We just kick it out to space, not towards our players. Yeah, no, that just happens, big bud, mate. Yeah, no, Bice, as I've been saying, he's been getting caught out, unfortunately, a bit defensively. Yeah, covers a bear, though. Oh, all right, let's see if we can get a bit of a bounce back this term. Now, let's see the stats for quarter time, shall we? So Tom McCartan, he's got 7 touches, 5 marks. Roberts with 8. I think Grundy's having a decent start. I think O'Brien's probably getting his fair share of the hitouts. But yeah, Grundy's actually winning it. I think he's been okay. 5 contested possessions for him. Look, I think Hayward's been hunting well. Tackling all right in the forward half, but we just need a bit more down there, really. You know, 8 inside 50s, as I say again. It's just want to need a bit more down there, really. Right, come on. Too slow moving down to the fence. Need to look at running the ball. Yeah, we really need to get some run and carry. That's been missing from the back half. I think the Crows are setting up well, though. Their work rate's been superior, I think. Come on, boys. See what happens, eh? Quarter number 2. At the SCG, Crows 5 goals to 1 goal. Adelaide's way. Second term run away. That's going to be holding for Grundy there. No, it's a block. Okay. O'Brien's free. Inside 50 now. Who can fly? Spore comes from 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼 Heaney now under that. A bit ineffective. Look, that was all right from Lloyd. Blakey just lost his footing. Heaney around the corner. Jeez, that's a good mark from Miller. Corey's got to do better there. Now inside 50. Who can fly? It's the point post. I like that just to be rushed through. Impossible. 20 to 8 inside 50s. As just like the last few minutes of that quarter. And here's a chance for 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼. Snapping shot. It's through. Just too easy. No one on him. Crows going to know this is going to be a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise. Defensive 50 stoppages. Just coach's nightmare conceding goals there. I mean, who on earth is on him there? How is he just all alone? Oh, ball watching again. Christ almighty. Well, hey, we're playing 4D chess here, ladies and gentlemen. How to get our back 50? Just concede a goal instead, because we get the ball, bounce back in the middle. That's some good thinking. I might give up 6 goals, 6 points, but it is what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some priority picks, Petra, mate. But no, we've got some good youngsters coming through in the VFL. As I say again, tomorrow, the Allies are on. I think it's 12 p.m. Inside 50 here for Jordan. Oh, bloody hell. Get an inside 50 intercept mark. Surprise, surprise. Now Warrior the 50. Spore comes from teammate. Ball find the boundary. Should get the 05 boys out in the park. That would be good, eh? It's good composure from Chad. Now Sheldrick whacks one inside 50. Let's have a fire here in front. Laddams almost. At the back. Come on. Pressure, pressure. Tackle, tackle. Good tackle. Spilled out. I have to tackle there, lads. Cleared from Worrell. That's going to work for 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Takes the grab. Yeah, no, it's been some time. Samantha, I was only, I think, 2 years old at the time, so there you go. Down the line, no one on curtain. I mean, Sid there getting caught out a bit. Ball in, I think it is. So there you go, Adelaide. Just really clean on the inside. Dawson now streaming inside 50. Walker, too strong, unlucky not to take the mark. Hamling loses his footing, hand pass. Blake, he can rebound. Well done. That's a great tackle from Keys. And tackle from Rampy. Umpire's ball. All right, let's have a look at this A-League game. I'm not actually going to watch it. I'm just going to see the score. All right, it's 1-0 to Melbourne City. So it's the Melbourne Derby. 26 minutes into that game. That's going to be holding. Oh, kick it, 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿, you bastard. Would have gotten a 50 there. Just too weak there, Laddams. Way too weak. So it's back to the same old minimal contest error. Wins up the ground. Good spore from Hamling. Full 50 stoppage here for the Crows. Can't be fumbling there. Jordan with the tackle. So ball just locked in here. A few stoppages in a row. If you've just joined us, Crows off to a great start. 6 goals to 1. Grundy clearing kick into space for Campbell to go and get. Just loses footing. How many times have we seen players slip over this year? It's becoming comical. Like, Rampy now clears. Just too weak again in the air. Adams couldn't bring that to the ground. Hinge marks. Oh, that's a great kick. Finds 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 on the lead. They'll go back here. Oh, dearie me. Just like the first term, really, we can't get out the back half, really. Every time we're getting it in towards an aerial contest, we're just getting beat. So it's not really much we can do when we can't win contest up the ground. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 now, you'd think he kicks this. It's a player. And he does. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 goals, Crows on fire. Oh boy. Just got a smile. But yeah, their pressure, as I said in the first term, pressure's been really good from Adelaide. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 looking connected as a footy club at the moment. And a great kick from him. Just drops it in the hole. Oh, this is going to be a long night. This is seriously going to be a long night. I don't think we're going to kick another goal this quarter with how we're going. Seriously. Come on, boys. Swing out of the middle. And conceded intercept mark. No. No. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 on the shoe instead. Ah, jeez. There we go. Spoiled out. Ball in. No, I think we're due for some shite patches now, ADE, mate. Yeah, I think we've been lucky as Sydney supporters to be up there, so I think it's now time for our fair share. And look, this has really been coming, to be honest, with these grand final things. I thought this year maybe we'd rally around and bounce back, but evidently not. I mean, yeah, geez, like fumbling again, Peatling. Oh, rush the ball through, for Christ's sake. My God. Has that seriously gone through? I think it fucking has. I think it's touched, yeah. Yeah, it's touched. Oh, God. Good fun, this. Come on, boys. You see, the come on, boys is basically my copium. My coping mechanism saying. No fucking chance that's a goal. The ball's on the fucking line. Unless that's been touched by 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Oh, wait, this could be a bloody goal. Is this seriously a goal? I've given the wrong fucking... Just call it inconclusive, for Christ's sake. Fucking hell. Oh, goody. Well, to be honest, I think we've been due for some incompetence on the goal line. We've yet to see that as of late, so at least we're picking up where we left off. That was quite a bit of a theme last year, to be fair. Fuck me. This is borderline uncompetitive now. You have two players going for that. I mean, just look how weak that is. Boys against men stuff there. Oh, my God. Oh, no rebound from the half back at the minute. And when we do kick it away, we're getting beat in the air. It's just simple as that. We're struggling winning contests now. -15 inside 50s. Losing the contested ball. We kicked the first goal of the game, remember. Now it's 8 unanswered goals to the Crows. Umpire's ball. Well, there we go. Good tackle. Let's now win this. Nope. Adams, good tackle. That should be ball. Oh, Jesus. We can't even get it hold in the ball at the moment. That is a genuine joke. You have got to be serious. Anyway, high ball now. 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐶 gets the spoil. Umpire's ball. Roberts had the bloody dive there. He had to dive. Body on the line stuff. Peatling just keeps on chugging along. That's going to be in the back. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 now. 3 touches in the forward half. 3 touches in the forward half, and we've been going for 12 minutes. This quarter. 𝐓𝐿𝐼 couldn't fly. Let's try and win a clearance here. 𝐸𝐵𝐸 now. Hunts. Row bottom. Gets the high. Long down the line. Let's get a mark here. Come on. Ground level ball. Grundy. Don't really want your ruckman getting that. Warren, a bit of a fumble. Extracts it out. Grundy. Back in our camera. Let's work at some hands here. Oh, Harlem Globetrotter stuff. And we kick to a 1-on-2. Oh, good. Ball in, at least. All right. How long can we keep it in the forward 50? Let's do it. Let's do an over-unders. I say under 30 seconds or over 30 seconds. Make your calls in the chat right now. Come on. Ball in here. Who is there? 𝐸𝐵𝐸. Let's get loose. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 fumbles it out of the ruck. Neil Bullen, bit of an ineffective kick. Would smother. Hayward now. Snapping shot. Yeah, they've got the goalkeeper. They've got the goalkeeper. It's well set up there. Yeah, the Crows set up really well this game. Key now. Short now to Worrell. Worrell, long down the line. Row bottom, a good gather now. 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Inside 50, let's have a fly. Hayward. No. Ball in. Ball in here. Come on, Pistol. Out of the ruck. Just couldn't quite get that to 𝐬𝐿𝐼. Good tackling from Hayward. I think Hayward's probably been one of our better plays in terms of actually applying pressure. Corey now. Not a bad effort, but yeah, it's just, you know, no one there. Miller and out. Last score probably came, what, halfway through the second? The first, 𝐸𝐿𝐼 too strong. Oh, geez, corridor ripped open here. Now Keys gives the handball receive here to Hinge. That's a nice kick to Tex. They've got Saliga over the top. Now Walker deep. That's no good. Roberts will easily mark that football. Geez, they're out there, the Crows. All right, here we go. Let's get a bit of punch here. Corridor could be on. 𝐬𝐿𝐼's in a bit of space. Rampy, he sees 𝐸𝐵𝐸 deep. Let's have a fly. 1-on-2 in our favour. Oh, he did well, Worrell, but 𝐸𝐵𝐸, good gather. Inboard now to row bottom. Now out across here to Nick Blakey with a bit of dash. Over the top, the clean. Let's have one out the top. No. Oh, God. I tell you what, like, if McLean doesn't really offer much for the rest of this game, Buller has to come in next week, like, seriously. He is... really been disappointing this season. Hayden McLean, that's just awful. Yeah, there's no spark. There's no confidence in this group. Nathan Buckley put it on the Blues really well this year. How he just sees them as a bunch of scrapplers and battlers. That's a bit like us this year. You know, we've won games where we've had to dig deep. The pressure was very good against Carlton and GWS in those respective wins, but just tonight, yeah, we're just really looking at a side that's shot with confidence with not really much method. Long down the line here. All right, here we go. Good crumbing from 𝐼𝐴 Corey advances, goes for goals. Can we have a snag? All right, well, at least we got a point. So, slowly making our way back. Yeah, no, it's been quite a bit of a fall-off, Larry, mate. I thought that'd just be a bit of a resurgence in terms of physicality tonight, but, you know, you need the rest of your game to be in order. You know, you need to be moving the ball well. You need to be playing well as a team, connecting, hitting targets, but that's just been totally shut out of the window, really. I always do ponder, though, like, is this list capable of playing consistent, contested football? Because I still feel like this is a side that needs to rest its laurels on being able to move the ball, being great off turnover. But when that's not in check, we really are just a team in no man's land. That's going to be in danger. Oh, God. 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐿 now. I just still can't believe Cleary's the fucking sub. Like, I do not understand that whatsoever. Like, is it just load management? If it is, seriously, just manage him then. Play him in the... Oh, God. Walking out through the middle of the ground. Oh, O'Brien did all right there. Roberts. Good tackle from Keys. Ball in here. Around the corner. Keys almost. O'Brien, geez, he's racking up the possessions. Good ball from Hamling. Well, let's tackle here. Rowbottom, bang. That's going to be legged. No. Blakey, soccer forward. All right, here we go. Chad now. On the loose. Takes a bounce. Can go on the inside. He's just, yeah. You know, this is, we're seeing this far too often. We're pressured by Adelaide's, frankly, yes, elite pressure, but we're just forcing ourselves into such shit mistakes. Or being forced, I should say, sorry. Another awful turnover, and now Keys can go inside 50. Good ball from Ladhams, showing a bit of heart. Ball in. Cleary has to be on by quarter three. Like, we need a bit of hunt in there. Yeah, he's had a decent season, says Brad. Oh, I still think he's been disappointing, Blake. He's had some good, all right games. I thought he's one of our best against Essendon. Mark forward from Neil Bullen. All right, we've got Roberts as the goalkeeper. He can mop up here. Matty Roberts, down the line. It's not in front again, Adams. That's going to be holding. Oh, he's having a bit of a dour game, Taylor Adams, and half forward. Oh, geez, Dawson had a flyer there. Jordan around the corner. Sheldrick gets the gather as he held. No. Campbell. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle from 𝐼𝐴𝐞𝐿. Oh, I mean, that's a bit rough. Just got it, but yeah, it's there. It's a good kick. Walker. Spore comes from Hamling. Off hands. Peatling's had a good first half. Centering ball. Get there and Jalsey. Good Spore right off hands. Who is there? No one. 𝐼𝐴𝐞𝐿 goes through three. And now Smith can have another hack at the goals. Roberts back there. Keys will fly though. Did well, Keys. Roberts better though. To McCartan. Smother. Deary me. Peatling. No, sorry, Rochelle. Can he find the centering ball to Walker? Row bottom. Fumbling. Oh, that's just... Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Just so ill-disciplined, this footy side. Pedlar's going to get a free. So Pedlar now, he can goal here. It's going to be 9 goals in a row here. 9 unanswered goals. There it is. 9 goals, 3. Plays 1 goal, 3-9. It's just fumble ground level, give away a high, can't stick a tackle. It's just been the theme all fucking night long. Really has been. And, you know, this team had so many uphill battles last year. It's not like we kicked 10 goals in the first quarter and call it quits. You know, this was a side that be down by 5 goals, be down by 4 goals throughout games last year. We just really dig deep. But as a group, no. Not the case this year. Really just the synergy's gone with this side this season, unfortunately. And the Crows, again, missed tackle. Out of the middle they go. Berry now inside 50. 6:07 to play here. 1 goal, 3-9. 9 goals, 357. Just have no response here for I think, Adelaide's elite pressure. They're playing seriously good. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 drops the ball. Mitchell can't kick it. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 fumbles. Just like, how can't we even lock that in, for example? It's 4-1 and we still let the ball spill free. Come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz. Good push. There we go. Just can't get it cleanly to Lloyd. Let's get it out. All right, here we go. McInerney now. Back here to 𝐼𝐵 and now to Lloyd. Hacks it around the corner. Let's have a fly here. Good ball from Dawson. Ball in. All right, here we go. We get an opportunity to set up in our forward half here. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 is now off for, I think, a HIA. Probably been one of our better players this first half too, Peter 𝐼𝐿, so that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, look at that. Chad just complaining the ump. Yeah, this team's just not connected. It just simply isn't. Headless chooks out there. I can't be fumbling there, matey boy. Jeez, he tunneled. That was clever from Keys. He tunneled it out. Now that's a good gather there from Berry. Jeez, he took time. That's a lovely goal. He was great last week, Sam Berry. Goals there. I mean, just waltzes his way through with no pressure whatsoever. Jeez. Been shit from the scramble tonight. The Crows have just been able to, work really nicely on the inside and just explode out. Like, look at that. Like, 3-on-1. 3-on-1. My God. Jeez Louise. Like, he's just running. He looks behind him, Berry, and he's like, oh, geez, no one on me. I have a bit of time. I can take a few more steps and go for goal on my non-preferred. And kick a goal. A lovely goal. Geez, this is I think Port Adelaide all over again, ladies and gentlemen. 4:37 to play. It's for 5-goal to 1 point quarter. Oh god, front position. 𝐓𝐴𝐿, good hit up. Finds 𝗲𝐿𝐼. Oh, there's not even really much to like about this quarter of football. What's there to sing praises about? I guess, like, I don't know. We've won. We got an inside 50. We kicked a point. There's not really much to like about this quarter of football. 𝗲𝐿𝐼 going to go for another here. Can he go here, 𝗲𝐿𝐼, for his second? Lovely kick. Lovely kick. 𝗲𝐿𝐼's got another. Oh, geez, they're kicking accurate. 11 goals, 3 for the Crows. Yeah. Oh, boy. This is seriously just laughable, really. Seriously laughable. Just front position again, Adelaide. 𝗲𝐿𝐼 with his second. This is just going to get even worse. I thought the first few minutes was all right, locking in our forward half, but this is just like the Melbourne game. We actually started all right. The fight was there, but Christ almighty, this is really getting bad to worse now. Starting to turn into a bit of a soft performance. Let's have a look at the numbers, because this is just a one-sided affair. 35 to 15 inside 50s, my God. Winning the clearances, contested ball -7 though. Here we go, Warner. Surprised we didn't fumble there. Inside 50. Oh, my fucking God. Adams is having an absolute mare. This is about the 4th time the ball has gone to Adams one-on-one, and he can't bring it to ground. My God. Rankin marks in midfield. 3:22 to play here. Neil Bullen now. Spall from Roberts. Grundy. Oh, my God. And Grundy's probably been one of our better players this first half. He's just coughed that up. Right to Cumming. The Crows have got another. 75 to fucking 9. Absolutely gutless this has been. Absolutely gutless. And we've got Richmond next week. We're probably going to lose by 4 goals that game. Oh, God. We're in London, aren't we? We're in Melbourne, aren't we? At the G. Not looking forward to that. Lovely row from Cumming, though. That's a great goal. Expertly read. But just like countless times tonight, we've had the numbers to get the ball out or win a contest to get it forward, and we're getting beat by a 4-on-1 or a 3-on-1. We had 4 plays there for a handball receive, and Cummings just come and snap them through. God. 2:55 to play here. Grundy hit out. Come on, tackle. Hold on the ball. Hooray. Chad Warner's free. Let's get a goal here before half time. Chaddy Warner now, 2:38. Campbell's on short. No, probably not, sorry. Didn't see. There was an Adelaide player there. Chad now, deep inside 50. No good. Spoil. All right, come on, Braden. Clean pick up. Cuts between 2. Campbell gives the hands to 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Finds some space. Over the top, Adams gives it to 𝐵𝐶𝐼. Get the skull, son. 𝐵𝐶𝐼 𝐿𝐷𝐪. Another minor score. 1-4 now. We're getting fucking Bronx cheered. Oh, God. Could this get any more embarrassing? 2:05. Warner now hacks it forward. Come on, let's compete here, pissed. No, no good. Again, intercepts. Another inside 50, another intercept mark. Brody Smith now in the D50. All right, let's get this covered. Come on, Lloyd. Jeez. It's like fucking a kitten against a lion whenever it's a one-on-one on Jake Lloyd, unfortunately, this season. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 now on the wing. But yeah, it's a good move from the Crows to put 𝐼𝐗𝐞 on the wing. Oh, here we go, out in the full. Crows are rattled, out in the full, eh? Back now to Hamling. Now to Roberts. Oh, that's fucking 15, cunt. Like, seriously. Oh, God, I'm sick of these calls. Corey, Warner, McLean, Lloyd. Around the corner. No good again. No good again. Keane leaves his man. He's having a good half. And that's 50. Yep, frustration there from Adams. Well, good news. There's only a minute left until fucking half time. Oh, I had a long soak in the tub after this game. Right, here we go. Taste their own medicine, eh? We get an intercept mark in the D50. Brodie Grundy. Out now to Roberts. Oh, it's now to Sid. 30 seconds. Just kicked right to O'Brien. We're just utterly clueless moving the ball at the back half. Like, seriously. There's just no work rate. There's no run. There's no drive off the half back tonight as well. O'Brien now. Back the other way. Grundy, he'll get another intercept mark. Hooray. 8 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, so this is our chance to actually get a bit of rebound here. Yet the siren's going to fucking sound. Oh, God. 1 goal 4 to 12 goals 3. Yeah. Just seriously gutless. Just a team of individuals out there, unfortunately. There's just no connection. There's no synergy. We've just fallen asleep at the wheel tonight. Really, really gutless performance. This has been 10 points. 10 points at the main break we have kicked. Oh, God. What's there to like? What's there to like out of this performance tonight? It's fairly limited. From a lot to like. I mean, we're winning the clearances at least. We've been able to get the ball forward sometimes, but overall, missing tackles, can't get it out of the back half. I think it's at the expense of Adelaide's elite pressure too. Like they've set up really well, but I mean, Christ, 10 to 75. This is borderline non-competitive. A margin like this. Yeah, there's just no connection with this group watching us tonight. Seriously, what on earth? I mean, Grundy's probably been our best player. I mean, is that's it really? I think that's all to really sing about. Yeah, I think he's been fighting well. Apart from that hand pass right there coming, that was an absolute stinker though. Yeah, it's just been ineffective tonight when we've been able to win a centre bounce. It just come back the other way. No intercept mark. There's just non-competitive in the air again. Absolute fucking laughing stock this performance has been. I'm going to take a whiz, lads, and we'll do a footy grid to pass the time and chat about the game. So I'll be back in a sec.
One last roll of the dice for the roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star! One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Berry, you star!
Right, back everybody. Yeah, been a rough evening of football. This has certainly been. We'll light up the stats for half time. Yeah, one-sided affair, 37-19 inside 50s. Yeah, geez, Crow's playing great footy though. They're looking connected far more than us. And yeah, their pressure off the ball's been great. And there's been times where, sort of at the expense of us, where we've actually have an outnumbered contest in our favour, yet we still lose it. So yeah, there's been plenty of individuals to sing about. I think Pinkling's had a great half of football. Yeah, Mark Keane's been a very good defensively. Keane's been working hard too. So yeah, no, they're looking like a serious footy club. And yeah, defensively, yeah, just basically every time that the ball's gone out forward 50, it's been intercept marked. Their one-on-one defending's been really good. Went in the clearances, but just a lot of ineffective stuff when we do get the ball forward. So it basically cancels each other out, cancels it out really. -5 in the contested footy. Yeah, just an appalling effort really. Yeah, like the statistics, apart from the inside 50s, say, you know, we seem to be doing all right in the inside, but it's just really on the outside we're getting absolutely cooked. Pressure again. Disappointing. Let's have a look at the tackles. +4 for the Crows. 12 unanswered goals for the Crows. 12 unanswered goals. Have a look at the player stats, and then we'll do a footy grid. Disposal leaders. Fair leader disposals. 14 for McInerney. 13 for Roberts. 13 for 𝐴𝐿, so there you go. But yeah, there's the pressure factor. 210 for Adelaide. Yeah, really good number for them. James Peatling, 12. Rowbottom, 12. Grundy, 13. Grundy probably been one of our better players. Clearance leader, Chad Warner with 7. But just, you know, a lot of ineffective stuff from us, though. Really ineffective stuff. Goal assist, Dawson's got 2. He's having a good game. Meters gain leader, Brodie Smith, 404. He's having a good game, too. 7 intercept possessions for Keane. Worrell with 5. McInerney with 5. Grundy with 5. Intercept possessions, that is. Score involvements leader. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 with 4. Shelley with 4. He's having a good half of football. We'll catch up on the chat, shall we? Let's read from this point down. Only 2 marks in the quarter. Yeah, no, geez, 2 marks. Two marks in the quarter. In fact, that can't be true. We certainly had a lot more than 2 marks, maybe inside 50. And in fact, how many marks inside 50 have we got? Let's actually have a look. Marks inside 50. We've had 1. At least we're not on the donuts, eh? Headbutt against a free. Beyond the port of this performance. Yeah, I like how you quote that, to be honest, Isaiah, because it's barely a performance. Just got to off the game, Deckers mates. Yeah, no, just simply cooked as a footy team, really. Adams is good to go. Come on, Can we see like a bicycle kick from Laddams? That would make the night complete. Is this just a new coach, new system? I think it's a bit of everything, Runga. Like, I think there's a bit of questions on Cox because he looks like it's just out of his depth a bit because just how we're defending and how we're moving the ball out of the back half, just awful. You know, we're a side that needs to move the ball well. This is the list we've got. We're tailored to that sort of style, but when we can't rebound in the back 50 and we're just forced to go long, forced to go slow, yeah, it's going to be like this, really. And yeah, we just haven't had the supply as well. Like, we've had 19 inside 50s for the half. It's not enough. Featuring McLean, Bice, Caleb, Corey, Adams, and Hamling. Yeah, Corey's... Adams has been really disappointing. Countless times the ball's been in his vicinity. He can't bring it to ground. He can't half a contest. So he's been a bit of a letdown. Thoughts on Giants' performance, says Marty. Yeah, no, it was a ripper. Yeah, no, did it for Cal Ward, eh? Yeah, but geez, Richmond should have pissed that in. I couldn't believe they dropped that. Choked. If there were any, at least we could piss off the nearby pub. There's a local tavern, though. Might sink a few bevies. It's probably closed by now, to be honest. This is actually worse than Port performance because it's at home. Yeah, it could be, to be honest. But the Port Adelaide one was really equally as bad. Probably the Port was worse because I think we were down by like 90-7 or something like that. Can't remember quite. Chad Lays is one of the opposition. Yeah, Jay, he's been ineffective. I mean, as I said before, he racked up all his ineffective disposals late on in junk time, really. So I thought overall his game was pretty disappointing. Yeah, it's a bit similar, Lockie, mate. The 112-point loss to Port Adelaide, that is. We just banged the ball out anywhere without a thought. Headless Chooks. Yeah, no, you put it well, Kevin. This is just a really Headless Chooks performance. When we seem to finally get the ball out, you know, it just comes back the other way. Oh, God. How's Swans supporters going on at home? Just pathetic, says ADE. I don't know. That's a good question, to be fair, but you know, we keep on fighting. Jayla, hopefully going well, mate. We'll hang in there, mate. We'll hang in there. Disgusting, despicable. But no, it's all right, Vinny, mate. I was going to make a Carlton joke, but I'll refrain, mate. I'm not really in the position to say that. Stitching you up. I tip Adelaide, don't like us. Oh, that's not very nice. Mason, mate, not a very nice thing at all. I think Heaney's a fine footballer. Put Andy in cotton wool and go for top 4 in here on. Well, again, like I say, we've got a few academy boys, so it's really, can we get a first round pick, get a selection, and then bid on potentially a first round academy boy? That's the question. As the Allies do play tomorrow. Yeah, Lockie Carmichael, Noah Chamberlain, and Max King all playing. Keen to see them. The team's playing like in front of the 2005 squad. Yeah, geez, what would they be thinking? To be honest, who cares? Like, they'll probably be sinking back the red. Cheering behind. Yeah, no, geez, the Bronx cheers are out video, aren't they, mate? This is good enough to get... You'd think so, no channel, mate. Not too confident about West Coast. We don't play West Coast to the last round, Aussie. We play Richmond next week. Why is that 50? Is this ref... No, that was 50 from Adams. Cullen Wood could be out for the season injury. Yeah, no, he's done, Adam, mate, unfortunately. Grundy giving away too many frees. Yeah, Grundy's still been one of our best players, though. He's just fighting. He's scrapping. I mean, there's not really much to sing about, really. Oh, Suba, sorry, mate. I didn't see this. 20 gifted memberships. Oh, mate, you're too kind. I'm sorry, I didn't see this. I must have went off for a piss before I saw it. Really appreciate it, mate. Look at all you lucky bastards. Hate watching me, and then you get a fucking free membership. Say thanks to Suba. Nah, I'm joking. We're all in it together, gents. Good evening, everyone, says Badger. Hopefully going well, mate. Joined just in time. What's happening right now, says Boris. Oh, mate. Pretty speechless. Yeah, no, that's, I guess, a positive, Todd. Good draft pick. Hopefully going well, Mike. Yeah, no, they've been really good, the Crows. I knew tipping us would be a fucking shocker. I just thought, let's see, a bit of response. And they're doing a 2005 highlights package. You got to be joking me. You know, some old campaigners out there were in tears after that game. I mean, I was a 2-year-old lying around playing with me toys. I can't remember, but you know, geez, and we're pissing up this shite tonight. Yeah, pretty much, Mike, mate. It was a good whiz, though. That's the most important thing. All right, now I've lost me bloody... There we go. Oh, thanks very much, Mason, for a gifted membership. 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐺, you lucky boy. Port of the SCG? No, Adelaide Oval. Oh, God. We've got Port in Adelaide Oval again. Oh, dear. Port are struggling this year, but we don't have a good record against them. Should have a good response from the Swans second half, you would hope. Well, let's hope we can kick a goal. My God. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy for Adelaide because I think they're definitely due for some success and they've been playing really well. They're looking like a disciplined outfit. So, hey, this is how the sport goes sometimes. I think we've got to pass the button and let other teams have their lick of the ice cream. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this has just been really disappointing at the same time. Soda water, yeah, no, mate. Yeah, it's interesting. I know a lot of people don't like sparkling water. I've always liked it. You can hate me. But, yeah, no, it's good stuff. Lucky we won the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 flag same year I was born. Well, that's a good thing, Lockie. At least you and I have been able to witness premierships from an age where we can remember. Like, I was, about 10 or 9 years old in 2012. Yeah, you or what, 2018 you would have remembered. Break out the goji berries. Oh, the goji berries. That takes me back. I might actually. I think we've got a couple in the pantry. Might have a look. The fucking goji berries, eh? How embarrassing is this? The fucking 05 players are coming out to lift the cup. God. There's Jason Ball. He's got the grey hairs. Oh, God. Well, how long have we got left? We've got 3 minutes. Let's quickly knock out a footy grid to pass the time. Hopefully 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐺𝐿𝐼 comes on in the second half too. That'll be nice. All right, Gridley. Right, we've got an Adelaide and Sydney themed one here. 50 games to 2 different clubs. For the Crows, we'll go Jake Kelly. Sydney, Paul Williams. Minor premiership, 50 plus games to 2 different clubs. Ryan Burton? No. Was he not there in 2020? I could swear that's correct. Maybe he didn't have 50 for the for the Hawks. Zach Dawson. Adelaide, Jordan Dawson, teammate. Chris Burgess. 35 touches in a game for Adelaide. Just going to stop Scott Thompson. That's always a big one, damn. Sydney, Jordan Dawson, teammate. We'll go James Rose. Jamesy Rose, eh? How about his debut? I think he kicked. Did he? I think he kicked a couple, if I remember. 35 touches in the game. I'll go Roberts. 0.7. That's actually pretty decent. He's a bit of a recency bias one. Minor premiership winner, Jordan Dawson teammate. I think Xavier Richards. Minor premiership winner and 35 touches in a game. We'll go Tom Mitchell. 2%. That's decent grid. Decent grid. I don't see us. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Some do. That's fair enough. But I always find it as it. I don't know. The bubbles are just quench your thirst. I know people are against that, but that's just. I guess my point of view really. Hope you have a drink destined for you tonight, Rosa. Hopefully, mate. Yeah, might duck out to the tavern. I'm not a drinker, so. Yeah, no, really good win, Marto. Yeah, backed in the Suns, but they've been good away now from home. The Dockers, 2 quality wins. So yeah, no, they've really good quality win. I thought, geez, Andy Brayshaw can play. That body on the line, contact late. Geez, he just almost risked concussion. But for the team, just a big win. But this is how the story goes. I think Freo, Adelaide, their teams needing success to be up there. Whilst for us, we've just been up there for so long. And the lights just really fuse. It's really fizzed. It's really exploded on this side. We're just no connection, no synergy, no method. When teams bring the heat, we're just not responding to uphill battles like we were last year. So, yeah, we really have to just make this game into an arm wrestle, it feels like, if we are to win games of football, because we can't get it done on our terms, which is a concern, because this is a list that's tailored to play fast-moving, sexy football. But when we don't bring that, we haven't really brought that this year. Roberts tackle. Oh, the ball. Here we go. Surprised we didn't let that all get spilt out. We're through those signings helping the players. Good to go to golf tomorrow. What do you mean by signings, locals? Like long-term signings, yeah. You know, players probably getting comfortable. I definitely agree with that. Kane Corns is always a hater when it comes to long contracts, for example. Suns now have the cuts. Yeah, that's a tough one. By subbed out. Yeah, there you go. Cleary's on. Yeah, but I said this last week. Bice is just getting exposed defensively. Come on, Caden. I can't believe this guy's a sub. See, already goal assist for Caden Cleary. He can't even goal. Fucking Bronx cheer again. Christ, what an embarrassing night. I'm going to say get up and about the pause. Mate, here's what it is. Hopefully go well though, Muzzy. But as I've said this year, like, I accept that this team's just not going to win a flag. We're not going to win a flag with this group. It's been evident with our last 2 grand final performances. We just got to suck it up. It is what it is. But Christ, this is just borderline unacceptable. I mean, it is unacceptable. We're down fucking 75-11. 12 goals 3, 1 goal 5. We can't even fucking we can't even kick straight. In this sort of scenario. All right, good start here. At least lock the ball in. Chad. Something out of nothing from the Chad. I think it's going to land short. Another minor score. Yeah, no, and he came on with some decent impact too, Adam, mate. I'm not a big drinker, but losing my 160 point. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. Get out the beverages. Yeah, no, very sad, Whitey, mate. Dawson now to Hinge. 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐿 now. Here we go. Bit of run off half back. Nick 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐞𝐿 takes, that's his 3rd bounce. How's the kick? Intercept mark. No, Braden, good stuff. Good body work. Braden Campbell now gets the ground ball. Goes for the dribbler. It's rushed again. 1 goal. Oops, sorry, again with the Crows. My bad. Buzzword of the night, synergy. Yeah, no, well, it's a word I'm just going to have to keep on saying because it's pretty evident out there. We don't have much of it out there. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 off hands. Now to Rampy. Loads back inside 50. Cleaned it all right in the end. Yeah, I don't mind my I do have my buzzwords here and there. So no, Eric keeping the counter 4 already tonight. I've probably said it more than 4 times, to be honest. 450 stoppage here. O'Brien. Jordan, back now to Chad. Running out of tarmac here, just has to hack a kick away up. You get Brody. Front up contact's a bit weak, but it was there to be fair. O'Brien now. Now to Worrell. Roberts now. It's a good start this quarter. Sort of scrapping our way through to keep the ball in here. 92% time and forward half, eh? But look, usually with how games of footy goes, like Crows smashing us, they might, I wouldn't say stop dead, but, you know, we might get a bit of momentum here and maybe kick a couple, who knows. 4-0 clearances. Hayward out the back. Get in. Good start to this quarter. We've got a goal. 2-7. Still down by a horrific margin, but there we go. Swannies fans up and about. Lowest halftime score ever at the SCG we had. Wow, shocking stuff. Well, we get a goal, the first of the second half, so that's something to hang the hat on. Go on. I think Hayward's probably one of our better players, to be honest. I think he's been applying the pressure pretty well, even though, yeah, the forwards have been pretty down tonight. Oh, got to stick the tackles there, for goodness sake. Just so angering, just seeing 2 plays miss should be tackles. Ball in here. Ball in. Grundy hits it down, not effective. Good tackle from Roberts. Roberts couldn't get in the ground level ball. Socket forward. Mitchell trying to sock up. 𝐴𝐸. Good tackle there from 𝐵𝐸ling. Ambling under the pump too. Yeah, great pressure there. Rochelle misses. Good pressure there from the Crows. So they just arrive in numbers really well. You know, we get tackled, we force the ball, and they're there first for that ground ball. Blakey now. Goes to McCartan. Out across to McInerney. 𝐵𝐝 in board. Finds Mitchell. And there we go. Bit of possession here. Just now to find a way out. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 now. To 𝐿𝐷𝐿. Yeah, no doubt, mate. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 now, having a decent game, long down the line. Hayward can fly. Brings it to ground. Got some numbers here. Lloyd. Sligo crashes through. Why not from 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿? Ball in. But just an observation with Jake Lloyd, like, my God, he looks like Mr. Burns. He has the strength of Mr. Burns. Anything just in his vicinity. He's just so weak. So weak. Cleary now. Under the pump. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 just hacks a high ball up to a 1-on-1. Come on, pistol. Miller drops his lollies. Keen. Deliberate, surely. Gets in. Right, chance to kick 2 goals zip here. 𝐴𝐵𝐸 now. Look at the fans in the crowd. They just don't care. Like, it's just like they're just laughing, having a time. I mean, I don't blame them. I think that's the SCG for you. You know, they're up and about. I guess they're keeping the energy up. The Ronks cheers and everything. Grundy almost should have really marked it. Hayward gets a little kick away. Good smother there from McInerney. Oh no, sorry, that was Cleary. Oh, that's well done from Adelaide, working the hands nicely. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿. Oh, lovely kick. Look at that. Just how they can nudge a kick in the corridor like that. Oh, so nicely. Isaac Rankin now. I haven't really said much of his name tonight, Isaac Rankin. Obviously kicked the Crows first, but yeah, hasn't really had a heap of it. McCartan, there we go. Good win. Crossing on Jordan. It's a bit rough as Gig is running. Well, that's the thing. Well, yeah, no, that's true. Channel available, but that just hasn't been an asset of his this year. He hasn't been able to provide us run and good ball distribution. Just really anything in his vicinity is just panic or ineffective. He's really been a worry to watch this year, unfortunately, Lloyd. Like, really disappointing. He was so good on the wing last year for us, but just no good. Umpire's ball. No, it was Bice. Bice came off. Channel available. Yeah, no, it's a rough evening for the Swan supporters, no doubt. No, banana boy. Anyway, McInerney gets a clearance here. High ball up. Spore comes. Worrell. Pedler. Good pressure there from Wilbur. He's done it well. Sheldrick just soccers it forward. It will work here for 𝐴𝐵𝐸. Out on the square. Should goal this, Isaac, and he does. Hey, 2-0 this third team. Shame it's game over, but showing a bit of fight in junk time, I guess. Good stuff from 𝐴𝐵𝐸. Ten goals to go, eh? 10 goals to go. We're on the way back. It's only 10. 10 goals. That's all it is. Christ, listen to the crowd. They're up and about. It sounds like we're only down by a goal. Gee, Sheldrick loves the hack kicking from ground level. Pick it up, son. And Walker marks. So Walker can go and goal here. But I like that little moment from Lannams there, giving 𝐴𝐵𝐸 a bit of space for that goal. Should have been in danger there against 𝐓𝐿𝐷. Can Walker now goal? 18 goals 11 for him this season. Kicks on its way. It's a beauty. Gets the goal. So Adelaide get their first of their third term out of the centre bounce, just like that. So when we actually gain a bit of momentum, we concede a goal just like 5 seconds later. Oh, that's inspiring. Ball back in the middle. Adams, good ruck work there out to Rowbottom. Now here to Adams. Bit of a fumble, but goes now to Rampier. Now to 𝐓𝐿𝐷 on the build again. Inside 50. Now at the back maybe for somebody here. Neil Bullen. Back to 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐷. Clearing kick. Come on, Corey. Hold your ground. Good sport from Curtin. Sid, he has a bit of time here. Oh, jeez, and he slips over. My God. Oh, fucking hell. 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐷 slaps it back for Peatling. Well done, Corey. Keeps the ball in. Bit of a nothing kick, but it could work here. Lloyd bounces off his chest. Cleary, Hayward. Stabbing kick's a nice one. He'll find McLean. It's good footy. Well done from Cleary and Hayward there. Can 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐷𝐸 kick it? No, he can't. No, yes, he can. Beautiful. Well, getting a bit of a resurgence, I guess. It's something. Oh, hopefully, Deckers, mate. That's good positivity from you. But no, not stuff there. I mean, it's just a shame. Whatever we do now, it's just you know, it's null. It's already game over. So it's a shame. But you know, Cleary's come on and he's making an impact. He's part of that goal. It still baffles me how Cleary was the sub. Like how is he the sub? Ball back in the middle here. See, that's just not good enough from 𝐓𝐿𝐷𝐸 there. Has to be tighter on his man. There's been watching 𝐓𝐿𝐷𝐸 a bit. There's been a lot of missed tackles in here and there, and he just hasn't been too good on the inside. Come on, boys. Lloyd just whacks it back the other way. Almost Cleary. Jordan now whacks it forward. Here we go. Chad, can he beat out? No, he's got to stick that tackle. Missed tackles again. Smith now out wide. Rampy. Can he beat out 𝐸𝐿𝐷𝐸 one-on-one? He can. That's a good win. And here we go. Braden Campbell will mark. Chance to get 2 in a row. Fuck, you know what? We're down by 50 fucking points. Something's building. You got to be taking the piss. Oh my God. Campbell. Good kick. Good kick. All right, what's the margin now? 45 points. Jeez Louise. Yeah, no, big win there from Rampy on the wing. Yeah, look, the energy's just been better this quarter. We've still been a bit scrappy here and there, but we're just, we're just getting more supply, I feel. It's first year centre player. Will take some games to get up to speed. Yeah, no, well, it's not his first season, but yeah, let's hope he just continues to just. I think at this rate, we just need to keep on playing him in the middle. Yeah, he looks a bit buggered, speaking of him, 𝐼𝐶𝐞. He's working hard. Ball back in the middle. O'Brien gets a little hand kick. Now ball and clears for the Crows. Inside 50. Oh, jeez, Hamling again. My God. Oh, there you go. Right from the fuck. It's happened again, for Christ's sake. We kicked 2 in a row, and then we fucking concede one from the centre bounce. My God. Fucking hell. That's 2 goals from Adelaide, 2 from fucking centre bounce. Ah, seriously, just get fucked. Honestly. Ah, what's Hamling doing there? He's copped them high. I'm sure that's holding on 𝐓𝐿𝐿. My God. Nothing given. Kick towards the wing from Dawson. Fogarty taken over. Oh, jeez, just come off Adams' noggin. Ah, free to Berry, Christ. This ball comes from 𝐓𝐿𝐿. Good tackle from Rankin. Off hands now. Peatling centering kick. Rampy, good one-on-one win. Oh, I should be marking that. It's under the pump now. Ah, dearie me. Intercept mark. Butts now. Goes back and reloads here for the Crows. Laddam's good spoil. Mitchell's been okay, but yeah, just a bit panicky there. Coughed it up. Oh my God. Tackle him, for Christ's sake. Tackle him. Oh my God. That just sums up the season in that passage of play. I'm fucking screen recording that. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful, that is. My goodness gracious me. That is shocking. Just shocking. My goodness gracious me. Anyone want to tackle? Oh, how fun. Just utterly disgraceful, that is. 𝐎𝐿𝐷𝐪. It's a clearance. No good, though. Oh, God. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐴. Corridor kick. All right, let's go. Spoil off hands. Heaney. Now to Chad. Head down. Takes a bounce. Come on, Laddams. McLean. Almost. 𝐎𝐿𝐷𝐪. Lovely roving. Come on, Gus. Lovely Gus. No, too much hang time on the kick. I think G should have went for goals there, 𝐼𝐵. Damn. And now, a would-be chance. The Crows on the build. Good tackle, Grundy. Well done. Roberts now forced to go. Just again, like, under pressure. No good. Now 15? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, nowhere near 15, that. Oh my God, and giving away 50. Just sums up the night, eh? Just sums up the night. Dawson goals. Oh, utterly wanked this performance tonight. Oh yeah, they're showing us Jordan Dawson highlights at Sydney. Fuck me. Fucking... How good is that? Fucking peanuts for that deal as well. Oh, God. Like, fight's been better this quarter, but the game's over. Like, it's just like, yeah, we've shown some more energy and we've got a bit more dare to our game, and pressure's been up, but just, it's been a dire night once again. Rowbottom works it forward. But Miller up. Like, come on, like, got to tackle. We just have to tackle there. Like, it's just so infuriating. So many times tonight. Missed tackles. My God. Just how they can waltz their fucking way through. Wouldn't be surprised if we've given away 3 here. Have we? No. Just a bit of fights going on. Settle, lads. Grundy. Whacks it out of there. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, 50 now. We are just absolutely cooked as a club. Simply and utterly cooked. But the baton must be passed on. Shelley goals. Have a good one, another free. Jeez. Biggest comeback. And, oh, exactly right, when, mate. Oh, mate, we're up and about, aren't we, footy, mate? Back in the middle we go. It's just like, well, walked out of the centre again. God, how ugly have we been in tight spaces tonight? There we go. Better. We've actually applied a good tackle. Well done, Rowie. 238 to 189, the pressure. Wow. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 couldn't get the kick away. High. Ill-disciplined tackle again. Fuck me dead. 𝐼𝐴 almost coming, centering ball. Ball's gone out. Oh, we're just getting rattled by 𝐼𝐴. For fuck's sake, can we settle? Goodness gracious me. Randy hits it down. Oh, 𝐓𝐴. What an effort, but he's put out the full. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now. Down the line. Oh, Dawson. Well done. We got a broader ground one of them from McLean. 𝐻𝐡𝐞 now whacks it back the other way. Go on, pistol. Fucking hell. He just battles, doesn't he, Peter? Right, let's not concede a high here. Well done. Good tackle from Blakey. 𝐻𝐡𝐞 in the corridor. He finds Adams. Now out wide here to McInerney. 3 minutes to play. Corridor's on here. No, he goes over the top instead. McLean has a bit of time. Could choose to go over the top, but we'll go back here to Hamling. Hamling back here to Adams. Now to McInerney. Probably been one of our better players tonight. It's hard to pick many, though. Yeah, Bolton was very good today. 𝐵𝐵𝐴. Now inside 50. Go on, Adams. He's in prime position here. Oh, God. I've forgotten the feeling of what it's like to... Oh, what a kick from 𝐼𝐴. That was clever. Keys now. Could go for goal. For another. Oh, well done. That's a great goal. Well done, 𝐼𝐴. Adelaide with another. Inflicting more pain. That's probably the goal of the night. Oh, been absolutely torn around. Been taught around tonight. Just Keys let out goal side though. Fucking hell. Shit defending. But it's just clever from 𝐼𝐴. It just really lets him loose. Struggled to really stop momentum this year. That's definitely been an issue for us. Our inability to not allow to concede a run on of goals. I mean, we kicked, what, 2 or 3 in a row, and we've conceded now 5 in a row. It's just like, fucking hell. It's going to be high there for 𝐵𝐴. Adding to another ill-disciplined tackle for us tonight. Berry now across to 𝐓𝐴. Cross now to Cumming. To kick inside 50. We've almost let Keys mark that. Ball in. Off the go, well, Wolfie, mate. Oh, yeah, mate. Just obviously cooked from the specific game last Saturday in September last year, my friend. Yeah, not in front. Keane's had a mighty game. Keane now. Go inside 50. It's a good kick for Dawson. Well done. Mitchell got there just in time. Surely that's ball. There we go. Hamling with the tackle. Hamling down the line. 2 minutes to go. Curtin, that's a good grab. He's had some nice moments, Dan Curtin, on the wing today. He's having a nice, nifty game. 19 to 6 intercept marks. Oh, the usual. There we go. One for Grundy. Hooray. All right, do we change the angles? No, he's played on. Thilthorpe this time. Nope, drops his lollies. Come on, tackle, tackle. There we go. Corey. Good tackle, Gus. Lucky not to be on the ball. Grundy's showing something in his court. He looks pissed off. Yeah, no, he's probably one of our best. Look, he's just been battling well this year, Grundy. Can be ineffective at times, but yeah, 15 contested posies. Look at that again, just goes in. That should be ball. He's dived on it, no. Actually, like to subscribe if you haven't already, lads. It's rough season for us Swannies fans, but that's just is what it is, eh? I think we've been due for a poor season, but yeah, geez, this is just unacceptable at the same time. You know, you've got Richmond type of losing where, geez, they're competitive, they're good. Oh, I mean, Sheldrick there. Christ, mate, you have fucking time. Oh, fucking hell. "56 seconds to play. Grundy again. Oh, well done, Brody. Just wants to slow it down. Oh, okay, Juzzy. All right, he's lucky there. Maybe a hold there for Isaac. Yeah, there we go. He does get one. Heaney now. Can we maybe get a goal late? No, we've fucking kicked to Chad on a 1-on-3. Where's the thought process there? Hayward now. Cleary meeting the sandwich. Oh, God. Sorry about the sound. There it is. 5 goals, 7, 37, 18 goals, 4. Jeez, they've been accurate. Wow. When you really look at that, 18 goals, 4 for the Crows. They've been flawless tonight, really. 3/4 time. Oh, going to need a long soak in the tub after this, eh? Yeah, look, a bit better, but the game's basically over. Yeah. Simple as that. "75 points at 3/4 time. Bit of a belting here. Have a look at the stats at 3/4 time. They've been walking them in so hard to miss. Yeah, you know, exactly right. That is true, to be fair. Set shots from very gettable ranges and that as well. Yeah, down on a football. This has been, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us. Minus 22 inside 50s. Clearance is winning by 6. Yeah, we got on top, I think, of the clearance a bit early on. Got some ground position, but yeah, geez, there's so many times tonight where we have had adequate numbers at a contest to win a contest, and we don't. We miss 2 tackles, and then they just waltz their way through. It's just so many times tonight. Oh, God. We're just not. It just looks like a team of 22 individuals out there not 22 players playing for a team. Just do not look connected. So 𝐼𝐵 subbed out obviously at half time. Just at 2 disposals for 𝐼𝐵. Bit of a down night for him. Have a look at the tackle numbers. And yeah, like again tonight, like we've just been so ugly on the inside. Like we're able to win first possession, but it'll just be a hack kick or a fumble here or there. When we get ball in tight spaces, my mind just feels like we're going to cough it up and go and concede it the other way. I just don't have that level of security knowing, okay, we're gonna work a good possession out of this. It's just so much ugly ball out of the middle we win as of late. Yeah, this is just a good old-fashioned pasting though. And the 𝐼𝐵 discipline too. Like miss sloppy tackles, giving away 50s, giving away just silly frees. It's just the norm this season, unfortunately. Oh, God. 𝐻𝐡𝐞 20% disposal efficiency. Yeah, no, he's especially last week too. He's just been so ineffective tonight. Been very ineffective. $112. Ah, sorry. Haven't been keeping good count of the scoreboard, eh? Yeah, no, thanks for letting me know. But look, you know, I've been saying this all night long. This team's just physically, mentally cooked since the grand final. It's unfortunately a total write-off this year because I thought there'd be some upside with this team if we could bring our strength to the table, but we cannot. Our strengths have been diminished. They really have been. We're not all of a sudden a good ball-moving side. We're now a team that can't move the ball and can't really, well, contest and clearance. It's not our strength. So, just an ugly night all night long, eh? 75 points the margin. Look, positives. Grundy, battling really hard. I think he's been one of our best tonight. Sheldrick a bit more time on ground. I guess that's good for him. Look, I still think 𝐸𝐻𝐿's been fairly solid. Like I know he's been playing on 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐿, but he's done some nice one-on-one moments. Ball in the middle. On the way for the fourth turn. Sid Draper on as a sub. Chad, tackle. Keys inside 50. It's a good mark there from 𝐸𝐻𝐿. And yeah, as I just say on cue, like I think he's been fairly decent. And yeah, he just puts that on the bounce at the same fucking time. Oh, God. So Isaac coming now. Inside 50 he goes. Almost Fogarty. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿. Oh, God. He's on his haunches. He didn't even realise the ball was kept in. Draper would start for us? Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah. No, look, you know, Corey Warner's played every game, I think. Cleary would have played every game if he didn't get suspended. Hanley played a bit for us. Look, Hanley I thought was quite decent today in the VFL. It was a shocking performance. Weren't down by 90 points whilst the game was actually competitive in the first half. Just out tapering off in the VFL is utterly shocking. Look, the club from the top down, performance on the field wise has really been disappointing this season. It's not just the seniors. Like we've won one game this year in the VFL. One fucking game. But at least Jesse fucking 𝐴𝐿𝐴, he could. Oh, I think we found one. Really crafty. He showed some nice stuff the first round draft pick from last year. Kicked 3 goals, but 2 were from free. One was from a 50-metre penalty. But one of his set shots are really nice. Row bottom. Just hacks it forward. Jeez, he's been out of touch, row as of late. It's just really lacked a presence. I think he had 12 touches against the D's last week. Adams, got a bit lucky there as the bounce favoured him. Cleary dishes it back. Not effective. Fuck me. Hinge now. Oof. Back to Miller. It's a good find. McInerney caught napping there a bit. Yeah, Miller has been good. Jeez, that's a bit of an ordinary kick. Impossible. Get the horse back, mate. No, I think we need it now. And into the new era, mate. Phil Thorpe subbed out. Fucking hell. You know it's shit when they're subbing out one of their star players, but I don't blame him. I mean, we subbed out Chad against North Melbourne. This league, I can't keep it playing. Hopefully going well. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, Ben, Paul, whoever it is. Ben the footage. Yeah, no, for sure, mate. Look, I thought that'd be a bounce back. I thought that'd be a bit of fight tonight. But, look, it was there for the first 15 or 10 odd minutes. But once again, inability to really just get games on our terms and bring our strengths to the table. We're just consistently having to really play this, scrappy sort of game style where, we're forced to go long and forced to win contests on the ground, but we can't even do that. So, yeah. Draper, that's nice on the inside. Blakey. Row bottom. Good tackle from Curtin. He's been really good, Dan Curtin. Unlucky not to be holding the ball. Should have been. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 final. That's tomorrow morning, isn't it? What's Chelsea, though? Champione. We've won it all. We've won it all. We've won it all. We've won it all. Oh, how about the Chelsea? First team to win all European UEFA comps because we were shit enough to be in the Conference League this year, so your Real Madrids can't even get in. How bloody good. Yeah, we really pissed that in. Even though we're down at half-time. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. How good's he, eh? It's been interesting. People say he's had a shit year, but second year blues, I don't know. He was, really good in that final. But look, obviously fucking gutted with this performance tonight, but just got to smile it off, got to cheer it up, and just face this as the reality now. I headed into this season, as I say again, knowing that we really are no chance for the premiership with this playing group, and yeah, the defeat has cooked us really. So yeah, good stuff, Vinny. It was great, Palmer. And you got to remember, oh, what a spoil. Oh, no, that's lucky, Rampy. You got to remember, Chelsea are the youngest Premier League side ever, I think it was. So, yeah, £1 billion side or whatever, but, just look at that. Missed tackles again. Fucking hell. Yeah, just party time here for the Crows. Taps and flicks galore. Oh, my God. Fucking dancing through us, Keys. My God. Oh. Yikes.
Well, he deserves a reward, Ben Keys. I've loved his game tonight. Gaz, I reckon that his work rate's back to that elite level. His tackling inside the forward half of the ground has been spot on. His pressure, he set the tone in the first half with pressure inside forward 50 for Adelaide, and others jumped on board because of his efforts.
Yeah, no, they seriously can't miss. Nightingale's full special, but I mean, just that passage of play, just how they waltz through us. The defensive intent tonight. Oh my god, just have walked through us. Heaney now on his left shoe. It's just like so many times when we get the ball forward, so often a Crow would be in front position. Oh. Dawson grabs. Dawson now goes for goal, but hits the point post out in the full. What's in his set mark? Keen again. Jeez, he's been good. Rankin. Almost McInerney. Ugh, missed hand pass. 2 go up. Ball in. Just missed tackles again. Christ. Robert Spoil. Off hands coming. High ball. Oh, that's fucking bounced through, hasn't it? One and out. Hacks it forward. High ball up. Clear off hands. Campbell maybe a chance. Something. Kicker smothered. Campbell, get it out, son. 𝐓𝐿𝐴, just a bit of a hand pass into space. Ball in. Oh, 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐝 almost. Oh. Have a look at chat, sorry. Signing up for this game. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take care. Orange precise. Yeah, no, he's just been hacking it all night long. He's been disappointing, no doubt. Now Fogarty down the line. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 flies. Really should be taking that. On the ball, Rowbottom gets a free. And now to 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Let's see 𝐓𝐿𝐴's numbers. Coming up for possession number 20. Corridor kick just no good. Yeah, look, 𝐓𝐿𝐴, he can accumulate, as we know. Should be on the... Oh, I mean, how on earth is that not holding the ball, given the shit we've seen tonight? Fuck me dead. Warner whacks it inside 50. Ball spoiled out of there. Mitchell now can get a ground ball across to Chad. He can get a late goal. No, no good. Oh, my God. We out of the points. 124, 30. There we go. 24, got to be a record. Yeah, just fucking excellent tonight. I mean, credit to Adelaide. Like as I said earlier, honestly, it's great to see. I had Adelaide in the finals this year. I thought they could really smash it, and it's refreshing to see some teams. And Adelaide are due some success. There we go. Finally, fucking said it. McLean, no good. Keane now. That's going to be downfield. Good. And across to Peatling. Now to Cumming. Under the pump here. Hacks it around the corner. Bit of a nothing kick. Oh, clever little flick up, but I don't think that'll be deliberate. No. Chad down to 26. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 a clean 50. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been a bit ugly, 𝐓𝐿𝐴. I think some of his disposal's been a bit lucky, falling into the lap of 𝐿𝐴's with some hack kicks. So there you go. McCartan in board to Rampy. 10:45 to play. Now across here. Corridor's on. Mitchell. Not on anymore. No, it is. Good kick, Hayward. Hayward now gives the hands to Corey Warner. Across now. 𝐿𝐴, short option on to Campbell. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 almost. Umpire's ball. Oh. Have a go, well, band mates. No, we'll get there, mate. I think we're due for it. I think now, finally, a bit of downtime these next potentially few seasons. But look, I think this is just a year we need to roll over. Yeah, it's just there's not really much we can just stick together this season. It feels like. Warner, good roving. High kick. No good. That's to the misses for Chad. 17 touches, 0 goals too. Yikes. Oh, we got to see Papley and a few others come in. Errol Gordon apparently could be back after the bye. I heard he's been running well. Apparently he ran about 12 Ks today. So yeah, apparently he's going really well. That's good to see. Roberts should pick it off, and he does. Roberts now. Just going to dab one up. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 can fly. No, sorry, that's Corey Heaney can rove instead. Gives the hands out. Hayward. Yeah, that's not really great there. Cleary tackled. He's, been out of the pump, Cleary. Just the 4 hand passes for him since he's come on in the second half. Oh, man. Man. McInerney should get the high, and he does. Let's get it back inside 50 here. But yeah, no, I've had a good record over Adelaide, so they'll get their first win since 2019. That's a good hit up. There we go. Oh, that's probably our best hit up of tonight. Lovely kick inside 50. Hooray. Come on, Laddams. Let's get a goal here, son. Peter Laddams. Not even close. Rush through. $20 wow. You just have to feast your eyes upon that. That's pretty special. Ball in. I'm thinking, should I go on a car? Well, since that's happened, mate, he's made 2 grand finals. So I think it's been the right call. Yeah, Jesus, injuries has really let him down the last 2 years. It's a shame. Adams grabs out of the ruck. Cleary should have marked that footy. So Grundy now. Up against Rob. Rob the Knob. Ball up again. Sure, that's a hold for Sheldrick. Fuck me, Dad. Just even like a lot of fucking questionable holding we can't even get freeze for. I'm like, God. Melican drops it. Gotta get rid of it. Chad under the pump. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's a shot hand pass from Melican. Christ almighty. Rankin probably will goal here. No good. Keep it in. Fucking hell. Fuck me dead. You see that shit off the ball. Rampy fucking just having a go at Rankin. Like, oh my God. Focus on the fucking game. Just utterly ill-disciplined this side. 𝐬𝐿 now here to Roberts. The 𝐸𝐿. Justin 𝐸𝐿. This goes back here to McCartan. Out the other side, Rampy. To Grundy. Grundy now. Switch across to Tommy McCartan. Tommy Mac in the back pocket. 6 minutes to go here. Almost there. Adams, good spoil. Peatling. Out across now to Smith. And they work the hands nicely here. Butts short kick's a good one. We'll find Pedler. Kick's no good there. Grundy, bit of a fumble. Oh, jeez. Isaac's going to probably find a way to goal. Almost. Fucking hell. Down the spine we go. Hold Gussie. Unlucky. Heaney. Oh, jeez. Bloody, we're getting in each other's way now. Fuck me dead. Oh, there's just no connection with this team. Absolutely shocking. Rampy now. Under the pump. Slips over. Wouldn't be surprised if they give that ball. Rankin. Oh, jeez. Well done, Gus. That's actually a good tackle. Thought they were going to call that high. Sheldrick now gives the hands to Lloyd. Peatling. Oh, sorry. That's Worrell. 40 points, eh? You celebrating nothing, but you feel A-OK. Oh, another goal. Many keys at the back. And that's the list of really, really shite. Just defending in the back 50 there. Grundy hits it down. Roberts taking a good tackle from Rob, umpire's ball. So, almost there. 4 minutes to go. Umpire's ball again. Punching Rankin is endorsed. Nah, he's a fine footballer, mate. And I'll be sure to get my mid-season All-Australian side, given we're at that time of the year now, out this week. Free here, Adams now. Goes by Shoe. Jeez, he's looked pretty cooked tonight, Taylor Adams, not going to lie. Clean. Campbell. Kicks are shite. 130, yeah, no, they've put on a big score. This is back-to-back massive scores. We've conceded, what, over 120 points the last 2 weeks. There's been 2 shellackins. Really, I think they'll just suck out the gumption out of this team. No reason to be sorry. Doesn't, mate. They've played good footy tonight. Really, really good. I think they've been due to finally get their shit together, to be honest, Adelaide. And, yeah, they're looking like a far more fitter, hungrier, and especially disciplined team in comparison to us. Christ, the shot we're giving away. But yeah, they're looking good in many areas, and I feel like, you know, they start off the season pretty ordinary defensively, the Crows, but yeah, they're really starting to get their game in order in that sort of way. So, Haywood now. Out on the full. Hooray. Yep, I've got to add a smaller score to the Crows, actually. All right, let's not make it 100 points, I guess, in these last 2 minutes, because that would just inflict some more pain. Kurt now down the line. Can't with the double fister. Right bottom out to Roberts. Bit ineffective there. Another missed tackle. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 For Anna McLean, I think it was a hold. Yeah, no, we do unfortunately in Richmond next week off the back of a game they really should have won. Oh boy, that's going to be tough. Really going to be a tough game. And that's next Saturday afternoon, that one. That should be fun, I guess. Oh boy. Going to go here, McLean. Jeez, McCartan's had 19 touches, 11 marks. Quite a bit of stuff in the stat sheet a bit, but he's been good. Milliken centers it. No good though. Well, where to from here, eh? Dawson around the corner. Almost marked from Saligo. McCartan been punching all right. Yeah, no, I agree. Channel Vale, mate. Ah, yes. Only Richmond next week, the side that we haven't beaten the last 2 times. I'm not looking forward to that. But the lovely lad at Chris at Big Footy Tiger Cast, he's going to get me on for a chat about the game. Bit of a preview on that channel. I think they'll be out Thursday, Friday, so stay tuned. He's a top lad. If you are familiar with the AFL games, he's Pink Panthers known as well. He was on the channel for the Richmond segment on the collab video I did at the start of the year. So, yeah, that should be good. Talk about the many bountiful positives about our football club and how we're going at the moment. That should be fun. Grundy battling hard though. I think he's been massively underappreciated for us. I know we're having a shite year, but more often than not, he's the one winning the matchups. Like O'Brien is a very good negating ruck, but I think he's been very, very good. He's I think been able to get the better of the matchup. And now Rochelle inside 50. Let's not concede late here to make it a positive. We don't. Go footy. But an absolutely down on of football. Wow. There it is. 90-point loss to the Adelaide Crows. They're humming. Retaining their spot in the top 4. And geez, they look sharp. They look good. I hope the best for them for this season. They just look well drilled. Well-oiled machine. They're looking fit. Their work rate just totally outdid us today, to be honest. And accurate too. 21 goals, 5. Geez, it was utterly flawless performance from Adelaide, and I think you've got to give them their flowers. And I guess that's the thing you got to get around the spirit of the footy. Some new teams competing this year. That's what we like to see. Everyone having their lick of the ice cream in a way. Okay. Let's look at the team stats, shall we? Minus 25 inside 50s, minus 13 clearances, or plus 13 clearances actually. We won the contested footy, but it's just really on the outside, our inability to tackle, inability to turn the ball over. Not much connection with how we move it, not much method. We're just looking a total and utter mess at the moment. We look so far off it. It is unbelievable. Yeah, wow. I thought there'd be some sort of response this week, but it really isn't to be. It really isn't to be. Yeah. Yikes. Anyways, lads, yeah, not really much to sing about from us. One ended up there. Yeah, Darren night of football for us, and this is unfortunately going to be the norm now. Just a side that really needs to reset, refresh for the season, for the next season, because there's just not much we can really do well at the minute. We can't get the game on our terms as well. Like, what happened to the fast ball moving football? What happened to our good turnover game? It's just totally lost now. We're sort of now moulded into this team that just has to try and rely on turning a game into an arm wrestle because we can't get the game on our terms. Absolutely shocking. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. 90-point loss. Good way to spend your Saturday night. But the Crows too good. All the best for them for the rest of the season. 3-2-1 votes. Hard to give them, really. Yeah, 3-1 votes. I got 3 to Grundy, 2 to McCartan, and 1 to McInerney. I thought he, fired it all right. So that's my 3-1 for the Swans. But for the game, I think I owe my 3 votes to, honestly, Mark Keane. I thought he was outstanding. Yeah, geez, he gave, I think, a 3 early on. But yeah, geez, he really looked at home. 2 votes. 2 votes. Like Benny Keys' game, 3 goals, just such a hard work. I thought he was efficient. We'll give him for 2 votes. And the 1 vote, Neil Bullen. Thought he did his role really well. There was multiple times where he would just get a hand in or a reply tackle to force a turnover from us. So, yeah, no, he was good tonight. That's it from me, lads. Have a good rest of your night. The Swannies go down by 90 points. I'm considering, do I do a video on the channel tonight just talking about the Swannies? Because, yeah, this is seriously like 2 back-to-back big losses. I'll think about it. Take care, lads. Crows too good. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Have a good rest of your night.